costly hailstorm hits the Oklahoma City metro. Governor Kevin Stitt returns to office following surgery, and scammers are targeting Oklahoma Turnpike users. We'll have details coming up on the KGOU AM News Brief for Wednesday, September 25th. I'm Nick Daniels. A severe thunderstorm brought large hail to the Oklahoma City metro area Tuesday. The National Weather Service issued an alert for baseball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. The storm caught many residents in afternoon rush hour traffic. Numerous posts online showed extensive damage to vehicles with shattered windshields. KGOU meteorologist Michael Armstrong detailed some of his findings after the storm passed.
Look at that. That almost that entire back window knocked out from large hailstones. This was absolutely an incredible storm, a historic storm for Oklahoma City.
Early estimates show losses totaling at least $600 million. A routine doctor's visit for Governor Kevin Stitt late last week led to the discovery of a significant blockage in one of his arteries. But as State Capitol reporter Lionel Ramos reports, Stitt's office says the governor had surgery to repair the artery and is back in the office.
Stitt's director of communications, Abigail Cave, says the governor had a stent put in to repair the damage he sustained from a, quote, significant blockage in a main artery. A stent is basically a small tube surgically inserted into a blood vessel to help it clear an obstruction and heal. The governor's surgery was on Friday. Cave says he's doing well and has returned to the office. I'm Lionel Ramos.
The Muskogee Nation is set to appear before a federal appeals court in Georgia today, demanding accountability from another tribe in Alabama. OPMX's Katie Hallam has details.
Muskogee officials filed a lawsuit against the Porch Band of Creek Indians in 2012. They allege that the Alabama tribal nation handled human burial grounds improperly at Ogiabova or Hickory Ground Tribal Town. The Porch Band of Creek Indians, Muskogee descendants who weren't removed from Alabama, got the land in 1980. They signed a 20-year agreement to protect burial sites and funerary objects. But the Porch began excavation of the human remains after the covenant expired and built a casino on the land. Muskogee Nation spokesman Jason Salzman says objects and remains were improperly handled.
The 57 ancestors who were removed and dug up from their graves for a casino to be built on top of them.
A federal judge dismissed Muskogee Nation's lawsuit in 2021. But Muskogee officials are now asking an appeals court to reverse that decision. I'm Katie Hallam.
Scammers are tricking Oklahoma Turnpike Authority customers into thinking they owe tolls. OPMX's Louisa Clausen reports on how customers can stay alert.
Scammers are mimicking the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority's website and sending customers fraudulent text messages charging them for non-existent tolls. OTA spokesperson Lisa Shear Salim says scammers have become more sophisticated over the last few weeks and encourages customers to stay alert.
This is where awareness really comes into play. Unfortunately, in this busy hustle-bustle world that we live in, people will glance at things and go, oh, I'm just going to take care of this. But they really need to take those extra few seconds and look closely at how the language is worded.
Customers can check their balance on the state's Pike Pass or Plate Pay websites. I'm Louisa Clausen.
You'll find more news at our website, kgou.org. We also invite you to follow the KGOU PM News Brief podcast.
The candidates for November are set.
I know Donald Trump's type.
Between now and Election Day,
we are not going back.
A campaign season unfolding faster.
Kamala Harris is not getting a promotion
Than any in recent history.
Make America great again.
Follow it all with new episodes every weekday on the NPR Politics Podcast.